Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of Kitmaker Network and Model Geek, and welcome to another episode of Cracking the Box. Today we've got something new and different. From Hasegawa and Creator Works comes their MechatroWeGo series of models. They put out 3 of these that we got anyways. There may be more. It's a 1/35th scale plastic model kit of an obvious anime or animated Japanese concept video show. I'm not sure. I didn't do my background research on this, but obviously they're dealing with these characters that have halos over their heads, so they're kind of angels, and they have angel wings here. And they're painting these little contraptions which look a little bit like robots, but they're actually like mechanized suits that they can get into and wear. And I love how the little paints on the thing here have like corn and bananas and different fruits and watermelon and stuff. So the paints are actually like flavored, I guess, or they're like standing for various different things. There's an example there on the side of what they look like. If I can hold this steady enough for it to focus, and I can't. But what they look like. Here, let me try a trick. There we go. So yeah, so they're like little suits that they see they have a little thing they stand in, and that brings them up into the robot suit. Well, not really a robot because there's a person inside of it, or an angel, or whatever the heck these are. Now, the different sets. This is the one that has the angels on the cover, and this one doesn't have a particular name other than the model, which is CW11. But obviously they're 4 different characters in the show, comic, whatever it is. And then this one, which I'm not going to be opening all of these, but this one has obviously kids on it, rambunctious kids, but school-age kids, and they're in their red and yellow ones. And then we have these, which seem to have Native Americans, both like maybe Arctic-y kind of, or I'm not sure what that's representing, but definitely American Native Americans and maybe South American, and I think this is supposed to be like what are the Eskimos? I can't remember the name of the tribe. Anyways, and then I'm not even sure again on that one what it would be, but interesting. They have little less colorful and more kind of functional robots with the color schemes and so forth. I think they do actually vary in terms of what they have on them or they look like. I can check that out though and see that they actually are different kits in terms of the plastic involved. But it could be that they're the same kit with just different markings. All right, well, let's crack this one open. So they are colored plastic. So painting may not even be required for younger people doing these. So let's go ahead and open one of the bags. And forever destroy its collectability. I wonder how many people buy these just as collectibles. So we've got gray pieces in rubber, and some interesting detail on some of these. Actually, not sure what part they go to, but they have little square sections off there on the side. In white plastic, we've got like one of the figures, the girl. Let me put it this way. Again, there will be photos at the end of this, so if you're not familiar with my unboxing reviews, if you want to get decent photos, up close looks of the photos, you can get those by skipping ahead, basically. So yeah, there's some interesting. The plastic production, of course, Hasegawa was always pretty spot on in terms of just quality of plastic. These are the blue parts, and see, these say Kazushi Kobayashi. So that may be the angel motif thing. I don't know. These figures, by the way, are one piece, both front and back. They're not too much light, I think. There we go. And is that actually going to work as a trick if I shield the... See, I'm actually shielding the... when I shielded the outdoor light from hitting it, that's when it decided to focus. Outdoor light? Shield? Can't Can't get it to repeat. That's the problem with this thing. It's just not consistent. There's some of the back parts, I believe. Like, you know, this is the front, this is the back. I want to say they're actually pretty complex. I mean, there are a lot of parts here, so it'll be interesting to look at just the manual, because I haven't even. This is just 3 of the styrene pieces, and there's more. Although I think each one of these is a boxed set, which odd that they seem to include the figure for the girl again, and the figure for the boy. Is he in the red plastic? Where did I see the boy figure? He was in the blue plastic. He's not on this other blue piece, though. Interesting. All right, so it does kind of change up. So looks like the same piece here. Yeah, duplicate pieces there, same piece. Different pink piece. This one had this one with the back section. Now they've got the front section in pink. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They switched the blue and the pink around, so that then we have the boy in pink, and so forth. So the same pieces we just looked at, just obviously duplicate. And then this clear piece, which wasn't on the earlier one. So, and they do include a bit of artwork here. That's part of the manual, I guess. Kind of the front cover, interesting. And that folds out and does a step-by-step. So obviously there are going to be 2 of the same robot in here. Eesh, come on, open. 2 of the same, stop like exoskeleton. 2 of the same exoskeleton would be better way to call this thing. And interesting they don't show one. I guess they kind of show one where the boy, or the male figure is going up into the vehicle, but they don't show one actually where they're kind of, well, I guess they don't sit, so they just kind of stand in it. This is the way it works. And flipping it around, it does include some parts overlay, and you know, how to clip the parts off is always good stuff for newcomers. And looking at the other kits, because they all show them, so I think we got all 3 of them. So we have these 2 basically in the middle. That's the one I unboxed, and there's the white and black one, and the orange and red one. And looking at them, they are all identical. I don't see any differences in the actual arms, or just the colors change basically. So there won't be any necessary need to unbox the other ones. All right, well, let's take a look at those up close plastic photos, and we'll come back and conclude. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the photos of the Hasbro. Forget I said Hasbro. I did not say Hasbro. I meant to say Hasegawa. See, I got toys on the brain. Hasegawa MechatroWeGo, set number 3. Again, there's 3 sets of these out. They're in 1/35th scale. I'm not sure why that scale choice. Interesting. Obviously, that matches military scale kind of stuff, but... and this is CW11, their actual kit number, I believe, or it might be a little more numbers to it. I think the actually goes 64511 is the technical Hasegawa number for it. But might be a little difficult to find. You may not see them out there available at your average hobby store or something. But if this kind of odd Japanese / anime, whatever comic stuff is in your kind of area of interest, which I mean, certainly they're just like totally different kind of models. Or you are interested in maybe getting something that's like this for one of your kids, definitely take a look at it. And thanks again to Hasegawa /Hobbyco for sending us this review sample. And we will see you next time on Cracking the Box.